you do something with it. Does it need coal? What goes in there? Something goes in there. It's not power. It's not coal. Oh man, I forget. I forget what goes in there. Hey everybody, Matt Cribbs here, playing FTB Infinity on the Ryotcraft server. How you doing? I'm doing good today. Yeah, a lot of stuff has been going on. I have been really busy offline and got some stuff to show you. So, Clobberstomp has been doing some streaming, and I've kind of, I've been hanging out in his stream, doing some work, getting some stuff done. I actually did my very first second stream. I had streamed for like 30 seconds once before, so that doesn't count. But did my first stream the other night, which was all about just making sure I could get the game audio working and all that and those things. Once I get everything set up, I have to install, well, I have Nightbot in the channel now, I have things going on, and there's a lot of stuff you gotta do to get set up. So once I get all that going, I'll make some announcements and try to get a regular, maybe not a regular, but get some stream time going on. It's a little tough for me because I have, family here, and it's not always it's not always guaranteed that I can get a quiet time for a period, so it's a little rough. But let's see what has been going on in the server in the past couple days, because it's been a bunch. First of all, this is new. This is Phantom Striker, I believe. Yes, this is his house, and these trees are sweet and new. Looks like you got some bamboo, and some of the these are from the Twilight Forest, the canopy tree. So that looks actually awesome. I love it. My neighbor is dressing up the place. Look at that. That's good, because his shack is a little shacky and woody. So that looks awesome. I'm super pumped. What is this tree over here? This is cool too. This is a Oh, this is a sacred oak. This is, if you remember my Mod Sauce series, this is the house, this is the type of tree that I built my spawn base house in. So that's awesome. Look at that. His place looks amazing. Cool. We're getting more and more things going on. Dog is, I think he's online. Yeah, he's online. His base is, oh, I can't see it anymore. It's somewhere over there. He had elevator blocks coming up to the sky, but I don't see them right now. I'm guessing it's somewhere around here because these trees look a little too regular to be natural. But anyway, this is not supposed to be a server tour of what the server's been up to, but more what have I been up to. So let's head inside. A couple things happened on the streams after I had given Chuck his tour, and sorry about that. I really thought it was recording when Chuck came in and joined the channel as I was doing the end bit of it, but apparently it wasn't, so I sounded like an idiot. But anyway, doing a couple things around here. First off, I got into this Decocraft stuff, and Decocraft is amazing. Where is it? Deco, right there, Decocraft. So let's see the stuff for that. You can make, basically you make red crafting clay, blue crafting clay, and green. So RGB, the standard red, green, blue. And you can make anything. You can make, like, I gave Clobberstomp and Chuck plushy squids somewhere because they like killing squids, and they like ink sacks, and it's just so cool. So I made myself this haystack and some crates and barrels, and what I didn't know is these things are actually inventories. Like, I stuck my cobble in here because why not? But these are inventories, so I'm gonna have to see if I can, like, get my system using these. Maybe I can store something in them. I don't know. But I thought I'd just decorate this this platform, the entrance platform, kind of into an entrancey way, right now I think it's appropriate that we got crates and barrels because, hey, we're moving in and things are under construction. So, you know, it's not fancy. And then here I'm going to stick, right now, I just have a portal. Dog found some comets and shared one with me. So, yeah, I'm going to put books and stuff here. And decided to go with this theme of these blue wireframing factory blocks to kind of put my machines on and stuff. And so I think it has a nice contrast with the, you know, I have so much wood and gray that this blue color is pretty cool. But here, if we head out to this comet, you can see that, yeah, this is it. And they're pretty. They're amazing. And there's my rainbow pillar from dying all the time. But, yeah, it's this comet just comes down here, and it's full of draconium ore, and it's got all sorts of, it's just sweet looking. I have not mined it all out. I mined a little bit up here near the tail, but I only have, I'm not fully fortuned up, so I want to get more fortune on a pickaxe before I finish mining this off, so that I can get more of it. So yeah, that's there, and then I can go back to my house, and wow, an Enderman just tried to kill me. So yeah, I'll put a portal to the mining age, nether, some other things here, and then we'll have, you know, our in and out area. So next level up, you'll notice that I moved my storage. It is no longer here. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on this level yet, but it's not here. Oh, and I got, didn't I talk about this at the end of my last video? I don't know. I got my pipe pillar here and my energy pillar here, and that's just so I can have items come down and energy there. This floor is empty too, except you can see on the roof I have my logistics pipe system pretty much in the storage mode of it. So there's two things, right, that you need your storage and crafting system to do. One is storage. So one is take the inputs of the quarries and route it somewhere, and all the items you get. And we can, I have my quarry running. I actually expanded it to a much larger area, and it's pumping away. Have my input ender chest here that it's just pumping items into, and nothing seems to be coming through it, but it is running, I think. Maybe we'll have to go check that. But it's running, and items are being pumped through there. And then here I have, well, I'll show you that in a little bit. So the first thing is being able to store items and get items. So store and retrieve items. And then the second part is being able to make things. So I have, I would say, 90% of the storing of items done. And basically, so the way I have it, this is the input. It comes in here. It is a, let me get my wrench so we can see things. And these are all logistics chassis. Let's go to the mod. I'll just quickly walk through this since, you know, a lot of people don't use logistics pipes, but I actually like it a lot. So the first thing you want to do in a logistics pipe system is make a basic logistics pipe, and that is the kind of smart routing pipe. You want to put these on any intersections. So if we go down below here, or actually right here, you can see here's an intersection, and this is a basic logistics pipe right there. And what they do is they basically, you know, route things around. And see, here's two T intersections next to each other, so we have pipes there. And then all my other pipes, these are just standard Buildcraft pipes. I alternate stone and gold. Gold for the speed, and stone because gold is wicked expensive. So I don't make the whole thing out of gold. It's actually, I have a lot of overkill of gold here, but hey, it works. And basically just made the in come here, and then made a giant ring around it with a cross in the middle, which goes to the up-down parts, and that's how everything's routed underneath. And then those come up in various places. So here at the input, and there's a whole bunch of other pipe types. So there's basic request logistics pipe, basically lets you say, hey, I need a item like this. I need wood. Provider basically says to the system, I have cobblestone if anyone needs it. So if you put cobblestone in a chest and put a provider logistics pipe on the chest, and then, you know, go to a request logistics pipe and say, I want to request some cobblestone, then your provider logistics pipe will say, I have cobblestone, and send it from this pipe to this pipe, and it's being routed by the basic ones, and all of them will function as routing. So that's pretty much how you set up a system, and in this case it works. Now, if I wanted to both store an item and retrieve an item from a chest, then I would need to have the, a supplier logistics pipe, which is where it goes, and then a, provider logistics pipe to supply it. So what they have instead is, and what is Dog saying to me? Let's see. If you need skulls, let me know. I'm setting up. Oh. So I'll just tell him we'll talk in a bit. Say hi to the peeps. What Logistics Pipes has, so you don't have to have multiple pipes hooked up to one, is they have these chassis. Hello, Mom. All right, Dog bless Mom. If you're not my follower, you need to follow me because you're being talked to right now. So yeah, there we go. Hello. What they have instead is they have these things called, where are they? Chassis pipes. These ones. So logistic chassis mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's basically how many things they can hold. And the things they hold are these modules. So like the provider module acts as the provider one, and they have all these different modules. So we'll cover them as we use them. So this chest that is my input, I have a Mark II. Actually, I have a Mark II chassis on it, so it has 2 slots, and I have an advanced extractor Mark III module, which basically extractor says extract things out of this chest, and the advanced one just does all sorts of stuff. Basically, it's a higher speed. It has more features that I can say, don't pull these things out, but I just basically have it there because it pulls out a stack at a time and it does what it does. So that pulls it out and pulls it into there. Then, if we go over to each one of these is the same, right? If you look underneath in the circle, it has a basic pipe here that goes up to the top and then also back here to the back. And the 5 on each, just for looks, it's unlimited, but it all is Jabba barrels with a chassis, Mark II chassis on each one of them. And in these chassis, I have an item sync module, which just says, hey, I request items. And in this case, it's oak wood because this chest has oak wood. And then I have a provider module that says, hey, to the network, I can provide anything that's in this inventory, which in this case is oak wood. Whoops. So here, if I throw these oak woods in the inventory, in the input, you should see them flying up this pipe. Yep, there they go. And they go directly into that chest. See? So it gets pulled out of there, gets routed underneath, and then into that barrel. So that's pretty much how they work. And I have, some of the woods. Some of these are empty. Like this barrel has nothing in it. So I have the item sync module. I still have to make provider modules for these ones as I add them in. And actually, like this one, notice how I have these chests locked because I'm just using this as a note to myself. If I look at leather, yeah, I don't have a provider module in this. It's just my note to myself that says, hey, I have to make a provider module. So it looks like I have to make 3 of those. Perhaps I should do that. But then, yeah, I have, these pretty much the common things that you get a lot of. Woods, salt, leather, nether, these things. There's my draconic, sandstone, all those things there. This is lapis glow, rubber, all those things. And then my iron, my ingots go here. And I'm upgrading my chests as they fill up. And then eventually, like this one, I don't know if you can see it. This one has a void upgrade on it, which means that it can stick all the cobble in you want and it'll just be thrown away, the extra. So that way I won't have any overflow on the cobble. And I think once I get them up to, maybe diamond, maybe I'll go a tier higher on the Jabba. But this is my spawn base, so I'll just, throw away the excess because, who really cares? I can get cobble when I need it. Yeah, and so that's how I have all the barrels set up. Over here is a little more complicated because I have chests that have more than one thing, but really the only difference is I'm doing a combination of, so this chest is holding all my pipes and modules. You know what, and I have to make 3 provider modules, so we will do that in a minute. But this is holding everything from logistics pipes and buildcraft transport. So what I have on it is a mod-based item sync module. And if I click I to look at it, it shows logistics pipes and buildcraft transport. And to do that, you just, click an item from that mod in there and you can add it. So that's how you do it. This one is, I believe, holding my, Thaumcraft. So this should have a Thaumcraft. Yep. And then this one is a little different. This is wood, and these are from Minecraft, but this is from Thaumcraft. So what I have on it is a very handy module called the Polymorphic Item Sync. And that basically says, hey, anything that is in this chest should go into this chest. So it's a supplier, or it's a destination for anything that matches things that are already in that chest. And if you want to keep it, what I can do is actually just say leave, not last stack, leave first and last stack, leave 1 item per type, right? So that way, no matter how many I request, it will leave 1 item. So if I go in here and request fences, it will, or say sticks, it will tell me there are 7 sticks available. Because even though there's 8 in here, it will say, no, leave that last one. And that way, the polymorphic item sync is always going to work with this. And I've moved my chest around. But that way, the polymorphic item sync is always going to work with this chest. So, yeah, and that's pretty much what I got going. I don't have all of those wired up yet. So I have to make some more modules to get those all wired up. And I have to organize it a little bit. Maybe I'll put my mod-based storage here, and then, I don't know, I'll figure it out. And then over here, I'm just tossing, I have a file cabinet for princesses and a file cabinet for drones. Drones, file cabinets store any block of the same ID, so drones have the same ID, and princesses do too. So that's just to make it simpler. And I'll put other ID-based things in there. So that's really where I stand on my storage right now, and everything I have going. Oh, and then the final bit, sorry, actually I completely lied. The final bit I have here, my draconic chest, I have hooked up with a item sync module that is set as default route true, which means that if there's no other place for this to go, none of these other destinations support the item, go into here. And pretty much right now I just have ores going in there. And that's because eventually what I'll probably do is say, I don't know. Maybe I'll get another one and just set one of these to pull ores and smelt them. And the other one can just be an overflow. I chose this because it's big. So the chances, this is a pipes system. So if you overflow, then it will just pop out and land on the ground, and then you can lose stuff. But this chest is gigantic, so the chances of me having enough overflow without noticing that this chest is filling up are very small. So yeah, that's how that goes. Let's do a little bit more. Let me wire up these remaining, how many provider modules do I need? 1, 2, 3 right there. Oh, 4, because I need the draconic ore. And I'll show you the remote ordering system. Ooh, it looks like I need 5. Do I not have one for Elorium? Nope. Alright, so let's make 5 modules. So the other cool thing I have is this ender chest over here, which on it has a hello. Oh, it's not a chassis pipe. It's a remote orderer logistics pipe. And basically you can take a remote orderer logistics pipe and hook it up to a remote orderer. And then when I click here, it says it accesses the system, and it shows me everything that has a provider pipe on it. So if I look up Draconic, there's none, but I have Draconic over there. But that's because I do not have yet a provider module on it. So let's make a few more of those. I need modules. How many did I grab? I grabbed 3 before, so I need to make 5 of those. So let's grab 2 more, and I'll hit request, and then they will show up. They will be pulled out, and they will come up into, there's one. Yep, there they go. So one of the things about this is it does take time for the items to actually travel, which is a little different than with an AE system. Like AE, you can pull up the wireless device and boof, instantly grab it. The benefit of this is, this will take this and put it into this inventory. Well, since this is an ender chest, I have an ender bag for it. So that means I can be anywhere. Anywhere. I can be in the nether, I can be in the end, I can be in a Mistcraft age, I can be anywhere, and this still works. There's no range. There's no range at all. So I can request items anywhere, which is amazing. So yeah, let's do that. What else do I have to do to make my... what do I need? I need a provider module. So that is one of the blue ones. There it is. I need a gold gear, lapis. I'll need 10 lapis, 10 redstone, and 5 gold gears. So let's see what I have. Redstone, let's order 10. Okay. Lapis, let's order 10. And then let's see gold. Whoops. Gold. So we have 2 gold gears. We can request the 2 gold gears. And then we will need... So, how many did we need? 5. So we'll need 3 more. So that's 12 gold. And then iron. And we'll need 3 iron. And there we go. And this is down by 10, up by 10, up by 1, down by 1, down by stack, up by stack. So that's cool. And they should be here now. Yep. The iron is still coming on its way. There we go. So let's make the gears first. And I didn't want to use right click, just there. And then we have 5 gears. So now we should be able to go 5, 5, 5, and 5. Bam. Provider modules. Sweet. There we go. Now, you need a provider module? Yes, you do. Bam. And now, if I go here, Draconic, and there we go. There's my Draconium dust. So now it's in the system, and I can order it. Sweet. And just so I know, let's lock that guy. You need a... And the other cool thing you can do, see, this one does not have one, just has an empty one. If I just right-click, bam, then it's in there. And if I check it, come here, whoop, yes, there we go. And now it's in there. So you can just right-click it on the ones that need it. So that one, this one needs it, my saplings, so sweet. And then Yellorium was the last one that needed it. Yep. All right, there we go. So you can lock, and then I can lock you guys. Bam. Bam, bam. Awesome. So there we go. We have the system at least wired up for everything we're getting. And this quarry has been running for a while. Basically, I think uranium is the only thing. Uranium and ingots. No, ingots are fine. They're there. So the uranium and ores, and bees, I think, are pretty much the only thing that's not getting sent. And it seems something's wrong with my quarry, because it's not coming in. We should go take a look at what is going on there. So let's go check the quarry and see what's going on there. I need to make a book to get to that age, or to get to the mining age. But yeah, we're doing well. I made a couple more solar panels, which is good. There's now, I think we're up to 4 redstone ones on the quarry itself, plus one hardened, and then I have 2 redstone and I think 5 hardened on the base. Slowly just making up more. Once I can automate things, it will be better. And what is going on with you? Okay, you're scanning. You're scanning, you're just not getting anything. 229.85. Let's go to 229.85. Why are you not getting anything? 85 would be here. 229. Yeah, see, I made this I made this a lot bigger. Are we just scanning? I don't know. We're just not getting anything. 85. 229. Oh, look, we're making a dirt mushroom. Oh, we're right there. Yep, it's right there. I don't know why it's not getting anything, but it will. It will. It will. So things will be going in. And yeah, the next things we need to do is get up auto crafting with this system, which means I need to make some auto crafting tables, logistics crafting tables. That's these guys. And crafting pipes, and I want to make a logistics request table. And that means I need a soldering station, but soldering station is not the hard part. That means I need chipsets. And I think this one, no, crafting table, here we go. Nope, this one can use a gear, so this is not a problem. It's this logistics request table. Technically, I don't think I need this yet, although it would be good to have. This kind of puts a lot of functionality into one table. It's a really handy block I want. The thing is, if you look at a lot of these, so they have, you know, the gear version of it or the chipset version of it. I've been doing the gear version of everything because I haven't made an assembly table and a laser. Just because I haven't. But this guy, I don't see a gear version of this recipe, which means I think I need to make the table. I suppose I could make diamond gears and try it. See, like this one has this version. I'm betting since it's in the silicon, since it's in the soldering table, that you need to have that. I don't know. Yeah, all of these have a chipset version and a gear version except for this guy. I don't know. Do you want to think NEI is wrong and try it? How lucky do we feel? Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Why not? Alright, let's go back to my base. Base. And if this doesn't work, then, well, one, we're really close to time. So if this doesn't work, then I will hook up a table offline and make some of the chipsets. Oh, and the other thing I did, I put a elevator block up there, and I have, you know, I put on these as well. Move my chunk loader here, because I think the edge chunks of this base are actually out of spawn, because my system was not sorting correctly. But I made some more DecoCraft stuff. I got a TARDIS, I got an R2-D2, he's so cute, and I got this bed. This bed is awesome. Yeah, you want a better bed? But the weird part is, oh, you can't see it. Oh god, in the stream, you actually don't sleep on the bed this way. You sleep on the bed with your hovering outside. So that's all screwed up. But it's kind of funny. Oh, and the other part of the logistics system is it needs power. So this is just the power junction coming from the panels. I need to get a bigger battery, but yeah, it's going there. So let's try this guy. What do I need? I need a crafting logistics pipe, which is a crafting logistics pipe plus gold, and this is just redstone and a stone gear. which is a... Alright, let's try this really quick. Let's see if I can do this. Wood. Wood is over here. Oh, you know what? Let's just make the sticks. Why not? Alright. Wood. Okay. So make the gear. That's a wood gear. Now we need stone. We'll make the... Where's my stone? And I could use my... Oops. No. I could use my... what am I saying? I could use my orderer to get these. We can do that. Is that not a stone gear? I thought that was a stone gear. Crafting logistics pipe. Oh, it's cobblestone. Stupid. Why do you call it a stone gear if you're really a cobblestone gear? That's bad. Alright. Cobblestone gear. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Then next is... Oh, I need that and redstone. And then let's get these materials for the next tier 2, which is redstone and a gold gear. So let's grab gold and iron and redstone. What else do I need while we're over here? We're going to need diamond. How do I make the diamond gear? Let's find one that has a diamond gear. That's a gold gear. Yep. So diamonds. Where were my diamonds? Diamonds are over here. Chest, I have wood. That I have. Stone bricks, I have stone. Hoppers, I have the iron. Logistics pipe, fine. And then this guy needs request logistics pipe, which is an iron gear, and a gold gear around a basic pipe. So I need more basic pipes, which I keep over here. Whoops. Where's my basic? There we are. Alright, sweet. So I think we have everything we need to make these. So, crafting logistics pipe. We need to make this one first. Yep. Then there's that. Which then we need to make the gold gear. Done. Bam, bam. Gold gear. Then we can make a crafting logistics pipe Mark II. Bam. That's right there. So, I like to lay things out like this. So we need to make a hopper. We need to make a chest, which goes there with the iron. Whoops. Alright, hopper goes there, right? Yep. Then another chest and a crafting table. So chest we can make like that. Crafting table right like there. Stone bricks. So you guys go right there. Perfect. And then... Alright, let's make the two... Nope, let's make this one, the diamond, this request logistics pipe. So a basic logistics pipe, iron gear, and a gold gear. So we will need to make... Actually, I think we needed what? A couple... Let's make like 5 iron gears. Because we know that one has a diamond later on, which takes a gold. So there's that. And then, whoops. No, come here. Let's make a... Hey, Mr. Soyzes is on. Make a diamond gear. Alright, and then... Where were we? This one. So we can make this one, yes. And then it is a diamond and a redstone, which we can make. Sweet, so that's that. Now comes the moment of truth. Can we use diamond gears to make this? And if so, this will work, right? Because this is a request logistics pipe. Oh, no, it won't work. We need to make the soldering station. This is not vanilla crafting. Where did you go? You go there. You guys go there, and then your stone went there. So that right there is what is this device. But we need to make it in the soldering station. So that's another crafting table, iron, and redstone. No problem. No problem. We got this. Crafting station, iron, and redstone. Bam! Soldering station. Alright. I do not think you need power. Do you need power? I know how we can check. Come on, break. We can just hook you. We can just plug you right there. No, I do not think you need power. I think you just get here, here, here. Crafting. Oop, something beeped. So yeah. And then if we put the chest here and the diamond gear there, Clobber Stomp was joining the collab channel that I'm sitting in on Mumble. And then go there. And then I forget, how do you use the soldering station? Oh God, it's been so long since I've done this. You put some, you do something with it. Does it need coal? What goes in there? Something goes in there. It's not power. It's not coal. Oh man, I forget. I forget what goes in there. Alright, we're gonna have to look it up. Hold on. Alright. How smart do you think I am? Man, I almost... we almost got through this entire episode without a cut. But nope, because I forgot how the soldering station works. We had a cut. So, I believe all I need to do is actually hook this guy up to the logistics pipe network. Right? Because it's a logistics pipe machine. And then I should be able to do chest, that, request, crafting, hopper, brick, gear, and iron. And nothing. What else needs a... What else do I have to make in the soldering station? Ooh, all these guys, everything that uses a soldering station seems to be... Aha! No. Nano hopper. Alright, so let's try this. If I make... Let's just test this. To make sure that I have the station actually working right, okay? Actually, you know what? Let's do this in the next episode. I'll figure out how to get this done off camera and get it hooked up and then show you how it's working. And then next episode, we will do crafting, auto crafting on our logistics pipes network. Awesome. So yeah, I mean, it's got some advantages over AE. It's got some disadvantages. I like it. It works for me. But hope you enjoyed the episode. You know, until, if you liked it, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out everyone else on the server. Mr. Soizes, Dog Blast, Clobber Stomp, they're all on the server now. I'm going to go chat with those guys and get the system hooked up, and I will see you next time. Until then, enjoy. Bye.